Am I here? Oh, I never know. All right. I appear to be streaming. I am not muted. All of my things are working. I love to see it when things work. All right. I'm gonna be super quiet while this extremely good intro plays. And it's definitely going to show up immediately, as it should.
Let's go to the gun, come on, monsters bring it on. It's time to make it fun, it's time to make it right. I said it, let's go to the gun, nothing can stop us. And you know we're gonna make it right, we're gonna make it whole. There are all sorts of stands, come take my hand, let's overspend, on demand. There is nothing you can do. Let me become your stand, number one fan. This is our chance, there's no romance. There is nothing you can do to me. Monster, 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 monster. Yeah. I'm a nerd, I'm a weeb, everybody clap with me. Monster, 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 monster. Yeah. I'm a weirdo, I'm a geek, come with me, we'll feel complete. Monster is the way you feel, monster is the way you feel, monster is the way you feel all the time. Monster is the way you feel, monster is the way you feel all the time, all the time. There are stands, something I hand, let's understand, fun on demand. There is nothing you can do. Let me become your stand, number one fan. This is our chance, there's a romance. There is nothing you can do to me.
That is so cool. All right. I have been excited to play this game for a long time. Oh yeah, DLC, I don't have it yet. I will be getting it. New DLC. Okay, cool. I did see the playables that are already released. Very excited for that. So, alright, this is MonsterCon. It's the fourth Monster Prom game. I think it's only the second that's a dating sim. I think the others are something else. I played the original Monster Prom when it came out. Had a lot of fun with it. Got obsessed with it for nearly a year. And then my laptop died before I could 100%. But something super cool about this game, and let me see if I can go in there. No, that's not it. That's achievements. If we go into the gallery here... I remember seeing it. Oh, yes. Okay. There's an event checklist. There's an outcome checklist. It doesn't matter if my laptop fries, because the game keeps track of what I've done. I don't need 15 spreadsheets. That's cool as hell. Okay, I haven't unlocked anything because I haven't played the game. So let's play the game. I do have streamer mode on. It did not change the intro, so I hope we're all good there. Yeah, I know how to play, but I don't know if anything's different. So let's show the tutorials, and I absolutely want to hear the voices.
Let's go!
Just one of me today. I do sometimes play 4 players that are all myself, but for today, let's just do 1. Yeah. 2 hours seems right. I have about 2 hours. Okay, this rules. We get to pick our music, which I assume is different from the music that plays if you're not a streamer. Surf Rock is fun. I like that. That sounds like the intro music. Not intro, the, title screen music. This is some magical girl shit. Love that. This is probably my actual favorite, but let's go Magical Girl. SpookyCon. For some, it was just a nerdy convention, but for us, it was 4 days to celebrate our many passions and obsessions fiercely, unapologetically. And we weren't alone. Regardless of what you loved, you could always find people who make you feel seen and understood. Anywhere else, we might have been seen as weirdos and misfits. But here, we could feel like no matter who we were, we belonged. Alright, let's go. We got the main 4, and then our DLC, which are... Damien is playable. Very fun. Guess that means he's not dateable. This last one is Milo, I think. I didn't play a lot of the other 2 games. My experiences with Monster Prom. Vicky was always my favorite. But we are going... Can I be lowercase? And...
Ready for the con!
Alright, let's go. As dreamy as SpookyCon was, it also came with its own set of pressures, some of which we already knew so well. At the end of those 4 days, the after-party loomed over our heads. I've never had an after-party at a prom. Prom? I've never had an after-party at a convention. I guess they exist. I usually don't go to all 4 days, so... we got a date for that night. The 6 hottest nerds at the con.
Cool!
Love Zoe.
That's an awful idea.
That's Octopimp, right? I think so. This guy is my enemy.
Hooray!
I don't know much about Doug yet.
Count your days, fuckers!
Alright. This one is a new character, I think.
I have the perfect cosplay for that.
I love that voice. I have no idea who that is. That's also Octopimp. My bad. Love that, though. This character's design is super cute.
Anyway!
And there she is. I feel like it's a little obvious who we're going for today. April 1st. That is such a good clown name. She's a clown idol who was contractually obligated to bottle up all of her non-camera ready emotions inside cute mascots. So she's angry right now, so she's got a little crab balloon. I love that. That's so dystopian. Fun fact from the first game was that clowns were canonically monsters. So I'm really, super hyped that they put one in the game. It had to be one of them, but I can't imagine who we'd go for. 4 days to gather some courage and shoot our shot. What's the worst that can happen? Being rejected and alone the rest of our lives? Ha! That is not the worst thing that can happen at a convention. Felt more confident? That's right, we're no longer a high schooler. I don't know what the lore of the games overall is, but I imagine that we are, like, a little older. Okay, 3 things we like. Each like is tied to one or several romance options. I remember I played Monster Prom so much, I had their personality quiz basically memorized, but it was a little obscure even then. My likes will soft lock me into some romance options. Okay, cool. I'd love to be soft locked. What if we say all the worst things and April never shows up once? Oh, I can correct this soft lock by meeting other romance options in the food court. Cool, that makes sense. It takes a little bit of work, though, if it's like Monster Prom. Not super viable. You can get onto a route late, but you probably can't get enough points to get the good ending. Alright, after the likes phase, I can choose a top 3. This will shape my stats. Oh, that's so fun. I have no idea how that's gonna work. Alright, 3 things I like. Yowie. That's probably Liam, which I do not love, but you know what? I can't lie. I do love Yowie. Alright, what do we like? Pretending I'm somebody else. pretty good. Shipping wars, I feel like, no, I want to choose love, not war. 5D chess, very fun. Evil Lair, okay, some of these maybe I can tell who they're going for. Enemies to lovers is very fun. Also probably for the evil one. Tournament arcs. Okay, I'm going with pretending I'm somebody else. Kawaii cereal mascots. Ooh, my top 3 fighting game archetypes. I don't play a lot of fighting games. What I usually do is I pick whoever I think is cute. So let's go with her. I really like this one with the knives. I wonder if I should be trying to figure out what stats these are. So this one that I picked is probably charm. This one could be creativity. This is probably... boldness is toughness, right? But then what is this? I have no idea. My actual favorite next is this guy. We weren't all new to this, so this time we challenged ourselves with a goal other than finding love. With the support of Zoe and Liam, who we already know from high school, we've decided to take on a project we've been putting off for too long.
I have too many ideas.
Making our own comic, yes! A convention is not a good place to be doing that. So many ideas, and we always find excuses not to work on them, such as being in a public place for 4 days straight. Con was the perfect setting to find inspiration, sure. We're here for research. We're not going to be drawing every day, or we won't have time to find love. It's simply, oh, okay. So we got, shonen bottle manga, or a romance comic. I am going romance. That's, you know? I'm so curious what the other genres are. I guess we'll find that out next time. The fear of failure had stopped us for too long. We reminded ourselves of the one thing that always kept us going. We were young and unafraid, ready to start. Oh my god. I'm so glad they stuck with that opening line. It's so powerful.
I'm fully charged.
Fully charged. That's right. She's a Frankenstein, so she's like electric powered. Wait a second, champ. Yeah, no need to rush into this. We're here to give you some tips on how to do cons the right way. Think of it like some sort of tutorial. God knows, I could use a tutorial just in general. Oh, let's look at our stats. We got, fun, creativity, and smarts. There is charm, but we didn't get any charm. So if these are based on our starting stats, then the sexy demon lady must have been fun. And, okay, then the scissor hands was creativity, that makes sense. And then the weird, edgy-looking one was smarts. Okay. So, yeah. I'm imagining the big muscle guy was boldness, and then the schoolgirl outfit was charm. I don't know why. I guess sexy stuff is fun in this game. Oh, there was a, when I was looking through the menus earlier, they had definitions of all the stats, but I don't remember them, so we're just gonna go with it. The main activity of a con is finding love. This is true. Every convention that I've been to, I have been already married for, so I think I maybe got an early start. It isn't really, but this is Limothy we're talking about. Look at him. He's probably aiming to get a date at the big con after party. This is true. This is our goal. If you want to get a date, you better get to know the other person and what they look for in a potential partner. Oh, if we hover here, it is very difficult to keep it showing up, but I believe this is our timeline. So we have a bunch of days or events. They share dreams and fears? Are your visions of the world in sync? Are your souls truly compatible? Well, we're a clown going for a clown, so I feel like we probably have decent odds. Does the game know we're a clown? I mean, our fun and creativity are at the highest, so I think we're probably fine. Oh, that's right, we don't have any money in this game. Which is unfortunate, because you need a lot of money to go to a convention. So much money. That's why I haven't been to any lately. Let's call them stats. tad reductive, but let's work with that. Then you have to ask yourself, is your fun high enough for someone who loves to party? Is your boldness low enough for someone who likes peace and quiet? Sometimes people are even more ambiguous. Like they may like someone who's just balanced. Ooh, I wonder who that one is. It's not gonna be Liam. We already know Liam's stats because he's from the first game. And Zoe, I don't remember because she was added late. Everyone has their standards. Stat standards. Are you two gonna tell us your favorite stats? If by some chance you want to go to the party by yourself, which is a total valid option if that's your jam. I love a dating sim that lets you know you don't have to date anyone. You can just show up. You still have you can still fail to show up by yourself, which is very funny. There's a panel she wanted to check out, so she is there. Oh, Liam is just here to help us. Have fun, Limothy. All right. So we got the hotel and outdoor area. So just hanging out, not doing anything particular. Main stage, so we're gonna watch whatever show is on, and you got a little Miku in there. The community zone, sorry, which is where all the panels and stuff will be, which is most likely where you're gonna spend all your time, unless you have no interest in anything that's happening. In which case, the merch hall. Merch hall's a little small here. I'm used to them being a little bigger. But I guess they have a lot of cool... Oh, there's multiple... Okay, this building has multiple areas. So the panel hall is actually relatively small. This is the main area. Okay, what do we want to do? I want to go see Miku for sure, right? Oh, this is also for panels. Okay. Keys to a successful comic. Make one or several characters hot. Plant a hook early on. Add a shark. Sharks are cool. Okay, I've got 2 out of 3. I'm gonna put a shark in lines. Oh, this is different steps. Step 1. Good artists copy. Great artists steal. Very true. Write what you know. I know plenty about Spider-Man. That's true. I know a decent amount about Spider-Man. Not as much as somebody who cares a lot. Step 3, add a shark. Okay, that is the same step 3. I don't know that much about sharks. I can research sharks. We can make it happen. Maybe a cute shark girl. A demon who looks like a shark. There could be a spider oh, I'm smart now. Okay, so that's interesting. So going to the stages, we're watching panels, which makes us smart. Any friends in here? Why am I in the bathroom? Oh, interdimensional trapdoor. So I guess this guy is still here. Ooh, I love the hair. I love this outfit. Suddenly game show. The ultimate tier list. I love tier lists, you know? Tier lists, princes. Guess that tier list. Our first contestant is Liam. Liam de Leoncourt. I have had years to look this up. Not going to.
What the hell?
What the hell? Why am I here? When did you install a trapdoor in my hotel room? Signed up to compete. Really good at forging your sin. Okay, cool. So this event was also frequent in the first game. So this interdimensional prince would show up. He had some game shows. Sometimes he was just trying to hit on high school students. We're no longer high school students. But I'm sure he'll be weird in other ways. Get worse at that, please. Now we will show you a completed tier list, and you have to guess what the criteria. Your theme is colors. Go. Purple and light blue are S tier. Light green is a C. Not categorized by gradient. Okay, I'm trying to visualize it. Purple and light blue. You know, I don't know what the green is. How expensive these colors were as paints during the... I'm not stupid. 16th century. That's the 1500s, I think. Purple is incredibly expensive because wrong. The criteria is how much I like these colors. And boy, did you get that wrong. Bye. Oh, there she is. Okay. April 1st, your theme is body organs. Heart is S tier, liver is B tier, skin is C tier, brain is F tier. Easy. How fast would they fail if you consumed obscene amounts of mayonnaise? Oh, okay. You'd have a heart attack, your liver would give out, you'd probably get some skin conditions, but you would still be smart, I guess. Oh wow, she got that. Awesome. Correct. That was impressive. Thanks. By the way, my appearance fee is doubled if you don't rig the game for me to win. Oh, you're not getting paid for this. Okay, well you're gonna get sued, because she, like, has a real manager. Away with you, expensive thing. My theme is birds. Okay. I'll be damned if I get shown up by my friends. What's the criteria for this bird tier list? Oh, I don't get to see the tier list. I just have to guess. Which one of these things is the prince most likely? How majestic an OC would be? How likely it is these birds would beat you in a fist fight? Okay, so the other thing, if you haven't played Monster Prom, there isn't a right answer to most questions. It's actually based on our stats. We can pass or fail. So basically, this one here, all the birds would lose because you're tough. You have to actually be tough for that to go right. Our boldness is very low, so I think we could not beat up a bird. How majestic an OC would be is probably creativity, which we're doing really good at. You caught me. That means you win the grand prize, telling me your thoughts about the tier list. What an honor for you. Ooh, that rules. He's a peacock. Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like he would be a peacock. It's very flashy. I feel like you should have some color difference between the tail and the main body. Just maybe some values. Ooh, hello. Help the interdimensional prince choose his feather sona. Never heard feather sona. I guess that makes sense, but it's a little long. Ooh, this is cute. Parrot. I don't know much about this guy. Oh, he's a mimic. Okay. So the, pretending to be somebody else choice was the beginning was probably for him. Love that. I love that voice. He's a parrot. Yep. Hi, I'm a parrot. Feather sonas are dumb. Oh, that's cute. Are you able to rotate your head 270 degrees? Show us, right now. I need your sprite to display it visually. Oh, that's cute. She's a goose, because they're loud, and they bite people. I love all the little drawings. They're very cute. Girls who get it, get it. I don't get it. Excuse me. I kidnapped you all here to talk about me, not yourselves. Pick my feather sona.
Sorry, but no.
Sorry, but no. You're all disqualified. Thanks for playing. Never waste my time again. Dude, you brought us here, and you will bring us again. Oh, nice. Oh, I lost. Okay. So that one was interesting. So this one is a little different. In the last game, you could pass or fail based on how high or low your stats are. That one, it looked like it just gave us the stat we chose, and we lost the other one. So that worked out. We want more creativity. I'm just gonna have to be a wimp in this one.
Let's go!
Sure, April doesn't mind wimps. Ooh, okay. Tutorials with Liam and Zoe, the perfect pair. We realized we've explained the importance of managing stats, but we didn't cover how to manage them properly. Stats can be managed in a number of ways, but let's cover the most important one. Experiencing the absurd and exciting adventures that take place in a location. Events. Okay, yep. We face a conflict, we have to choose. We have to choose our two options. What we choose will define us as a person. So true. If you choose a smart option, you will be smart. Okay, this is interesting. Yeah, so that is how it works. In this game, rather than judging our stats, we are increasing our stats by making choices. So if we choose to become a smarter person, we will become a smarter person. If we choose to punch a bear, you'll get tough. You'll get bold. Stats are also Oh, okay. I figured out accidentally how to pull up the log. I don't need that. Alright. So, we can't have all our stats high because we'll always be losing something. So in theory, you're gonna stay around the same stat average no matter what you do. Which is an interesting way to play it. So we could still come out with a middle, but if we do, that means all of our stats will be a little worse. Yep, so basically, let's not punch any bears. Liam does not want us bold, he wants us weak and in the kitchen. This is why we hate him. Yeah, Zoe knows what's up. Let's let us punch bears. Oh, there's a manual. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna go read the manual right now. I'll check it out again later, off stream. I did glance at it before I started, but basically there is a manual. If I want to know more, I can. But most of the stats are the same as the first game. I did also read Smarts is Magic. That was the case in the first one as well, because all of our classes were magic classes. Going to class makes you smart. Alright, so let's see. If we were playing this with multiple people, we would each have a turn. Oh, okay. I see. So if we were playing this with 4 people, all 4 of us would have a turn. Instead, we get 4 turns, but it still works as if there were others. So the main stage is locked. We cannot go there again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That's interesting too, because in the first game, if you played solo, you could go to the same location over and over again. This will make it hard to event grind. But they made it easier because there's a checklist, so that's really not a big loss. So if the stage is for panels, what does the community zone have? Ooh. So we're playing games. Okay. This is where all the board games live. We're playing Go, which I taught myself how to play for a manga and then completely forgot. I don't remember how to play Go. My father made me a Go board. And I don't remember how to play. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere, I promise. This goes against all my values. Oh, that's right. I said Monopoly. We're gentrifying the streets. You know, sometimes you just have to go against your values for a board game. We're more fun now. Okay, so community hall is fun. What was the panel? The panel was creativity, I believe. No, panel was... Okay, so our creativity is 15. We got 2, so it was at 13. I think the panel was smarts. I don't remember it all. But the board game zone is fun. Ooh, an indie board game showcase.
Wow.
Alright, so April and Liam have both appeared twice. So I must have done something right in choosing my choices. In April's case. In Liam's case, I think he should go. This character I don't know much about. He's very cool. I love that he's transparent. Well, translucent. You can see his stuff going on. I like that the heart isn't connected to anything. It's just for show. Sometimes you need it. Be wary, Doug. If you even look at any of these game devs, in the eye, they'll trap you in their sales pitch. Well, you know, oh my god, is that Damien's dad? I hope it is. This is gonna be really funny if you're playing as Damien.
Don't be ridiculous.
Actually, no. I think Damien's dad had a design already. And I think it was somebody else. I'm trying to remember. I think he had one dad that was huge and one dad that was a shadow. This guy does look a little like Damien, though. Okay, I can discard 3 plasma cubes to get a plasma homunculus, but only if I built a cube merger last turn. Do I do this before or after the harvest phase? Dude, can you print out a booklet? Oh, Liam has got it. During the harvest phase, and only if no other player has a proto-alchemist on a sulfur tile. Doug, do we need to review section 12H of the rules again? Haha, I think we read section 12H enough times already, no?
No more rules! I can't take it anymore. If I have to memorize another rule, I'm gonna start eating drywall.
That's very cute. I love that her balloon animals have voices. Just like Sakura from Naruto, if everyone could hear her. April's right, this game sucks. Okay, so I'm looking at him again. He looks identical to Damien. If it's not his dad, maybe an older brother, an uncle? I bet if we played this as Damien, we would know exactly who this is. Don't worry, Lamothy. Phone's open until midnight. Oh, we're trapped here. There must be a way to end this game and get us all out of here. Ooh, okay. Eat several game pieces so you can call a food safety inspector to ban the game for being a choking hazard, or yell I win very convincingly. This is definitely a bold thing to do, so we shouldn't choose it. I wonder what this could be. I think fun. We're fun, right? I love fun. I email the Food Safety Committee and begin discreetly eating the game's pieces. No matter how many you eat, you don't choke. As if these pieces were specially designed to go smoothly down your throat. The inspector is here. Ooh, I love this little design. We don't get to see any of these people, it looks like. But it's really nice that we have, like, little icons for them all. They're not just faceless. They are, however, spriteless. There's no more time. You do the first thing that... You draw a gun and shoot the food safety inspector.
What?
What did you do? The tabletop game dev shot him. What? No, I didn't. Everyone saw him holding the gun. Not me. I was too busy texting the cops and telling them you shot him. This might have been bold. I thought the other one for sure would be the bold one, but this was very funny. I'll have 15 to 28 years in solitary confinement to fine-tune my game. When I get out, I want a rematch. Wow, that was ruthless. I didn't even know there was a frame your opponent for murder phase of play. You would have, if you paid attention to section 12H. Okay, I did gain 2 boldness, and I lost 2 charm. Ah, that's fine. We already didn't have a lot of charm. But now, we have less. Let's just hope that clowns love ugly people.
Let's stick to the schedule.
Let's stick to the schedule. Alright, we've got a few options. We've got the hotel, we've got the lobby, and the merch hall. Well, I'm absolutely going to the merch hall. Let me tell you about birds. That's cute. Teenagers selling fanzines. They're awful. They're supposed to be awful. They're zines. Make my own zine right in front of them. Leave it on their stand. Okay, I got charm. So they don't like me. They did like the zine. So merch hall is charm. Okay, so we've got smarts, fun, charm. What's left? Bold and creativity. I don't know which would be which. We're at the merch hall trying to find something to waste my invisible money stat on. Bird toy. No. It does not say bird. It says blind box.
I gotta have it.
Okay. This is interesting. Twice. Well, okay. We've got Liam and April. Every time we've got them. got this guy twice, so he must have liked us the last time. I don't think he is one of the ones we chose. It's difficult to say because I imagine there are multiple answers for each person. We could have 2 points with April. I know, well, okay. I already know why we have a point with Liam. It's because we chose Yaoi, because we have to be true to our heart. Pretending to be somebody we're not was probably the Mimic, which leaves Kawaii as cereal mascots for her. Okay, I think that's good. Those are the 3 characters those are 2 of the characters I wanted, and then my hated nemesis who's here for the ride. Why would you want an old-faced piece of furniture? Because it looks so silly. Aww. What would I know about silly? I'm just a clown. April, my good friend, I think you're missing on the nuances of this cool hobby.
What does that mean?
I get that you're overpaying for boxes filled with weird stuff. I'm skeptical that there's any nuance to it. Ooh, okay. What is this little freak? Land proposal. You pay me $15 a piece and I take you to a landfill so you can open lots of boxes full of weird stuff. What emotion could this be? Scheming? I do like doing activities with my friends. Maybe that was just a sarcasm emotion. I can't stand a friend not understanding the hobby of another friend, even if that's statistically bound to happen. Maybe April just isn't into furniture with old people spaces. Yeah, there's like a million different blind boxes. Let's find a cute anime girl. Ooh, okay. Cute animals overwhelmed by the responsibilities of adulthood is a blind box I would get 10 of. So I think I have to choose it regardless of the stats, but let's try to math this out. Characters from famous paintings. That seems creativity. Off, however. Could be bold. I'm leaning more creative than bold. Cute animals, charming. The responsibilities of adulthood. That's kind of smart, you know? I think this is gonna be... It could also be fun because, you know, it's silly. It's cute. My guess is characters from paintings is creativity, so I'm gonna lose some creativity, which is unfortunate. But let's find out how close we were. That sounds slightly less creepy. Which one should I buy? That's not up to you. You just pick a blind box and see which one you get. So, I don't even get to choose? Mystery is what makes it so magical. Well, Doug, to be exact, it's more of a marketing ploy. The deliberate scarcity of certain items, blah 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 blah. Can it be both, Liam? Ask your bank account. I love blind boxes. It's like playing a gacha game, but for real. Oh, that's so cute. It's a duck filing for divorce. I wonder which cute animal he's getting divorced from.
That is a choice.
Yeah, they're all gonna be depressing. They have lives, they're adults now. They have to deal with the society. At least we tried. I'll take this one if you don't want it. Oh my god, it's so cute. I love the balloon animals so much. He's crying. The duck is going to find new love with this little bird freak. Don't you see this duck's sad face? I can't abandon it. I got you, little pal. I will always protect you from the hardships of this merciless world. Maybe I should buy another one. This one needs a friend, right? That's how it goes, yeah. When I bought, God, I don't know their names. It's these anime girls that are in a band, and there's 3 of them. So I ordered the blind box, and then I had to get a second one so that she'd have a friend. And then I got 2 different ones, so I had to get a third one to see if I would get the third character. And I did. But now I can never get another one because it would imbalance the trio. Yes, she's into it. It's hard to tell if we're good friends or terrible people for dragging April into this. Never mind that, just buy more boxes. got 2 smarts. Okay. Alright, so I got that. Hardships of adulthood? Smart. You know, we have to live in the real world. But, famous paintings? Always creative. Lost some creativity, which is unfortunate, but I think I can get that back.
I'm fully charged.
Okay, hotel and lobby. So the stats we have left are... Okay. Stage was smart. Community zone was fun. And the vendor was charm, which means we have bold and creative. It's so hard to tell. I think there's gonna be more options to be creative in the lobby. And also... we can show off our cosplay. Yeah, that's right. We haven't worn our cosplay yet. Yeah, there we go. Oh, this might have been bold. But I love this outfit. I am assuming this is a magical girl because of the ribbons and the wings. And I love the giant hammer. I think more magical girls should have those. Okay. I have to talk to people. Okay, you get bold for being in public. That's fair. So creativity must have been hanging out in the hotel. April, Zoe, and Liam. Okay. Very, very April and Liam heavy. Dad approaches April, dragging his 12-year-old son with him. Oh my god. First of all, I love Zoe's outfit. I don't know why Liam isn't in cosplay, and April kind of just looks like this. But I love this gargoyle. Mickey, this is April 1st. She's a great pop star. Don't you want an autograph? Yeah. Oh my god. I'm never gonna follow anyone but Toshiko.
I'm too pretty for this.
Oh, you can't say this to a 12-year-old. But to be fair, she didn't say it. The little balloon freak said it. You're choosing that 2-bit AI Vocaloid bitch over me? I mean, don't be silly. It's just that Toshiko Mifune isn't what we in the business call an actual person. You shut up. Toshiko's better than a person. Leave me alone. Wait, Mickey, don't go. I was hoping he'd get over Toshiko. Why? Are you dating her or something? What? Okay. How do you know?
OMG!
Okay. Yeah, how the hell are you dating a 3D animated doll? That's a little weird, dude.
So authentic.
Don't be backwards. Their romance is a beacon of hope for progress. Yeah, AI-powered Vocaloids deserve love too. Also, have you seen her boobs? Oh, I love the little flower. Oh, hey, okay. So this is confirmation that unlike the Ace Attorney clown, April does have boobs. Okay, cool. Weird. How long have you been back? Okay, yeah. The child is having a bad day. Okay, so bring the Vocaloid here. We get to meet a Vocaloid. Is Toshiko Miku? No. She is a Vocaloid. We could get him a new hobby. This seems like a smart thing, and also very boring. But we could meet the Vocaloid, which I want to do. So let's just... we're gonna pick this. Creative, because we're manipulating them. You're right, I'm gonna call her right away.
Yes!
It still doesn't make any sense. She's a 3D model. How is she gonna show up? Sweet April, you underestimate the power of forbidden love, and also state-of-the-art technology. We're gonna get a hologram of Miku. Mickey, there's someone who would like to meet you. Oh, she's so cute. I don't know enough about Vocaloid to know if this is a direct parody of anyone. Mickey-chan, Your dad has told me so much about you. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, it's Toshiko Mifune.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
I love this little thing. I wonder how many she's got. This one is scared, so April is afraid of AI, which is fair.
It's finally happened. The singularity is here. AI is gonna kill us all.
I am still streaming, yes, yes. April, calm down. Don't you see? Toshiko just wants some love and affection. That's right. And I found it in your dad, Mickey-chan. Maybe I could give you some affection too. It's your new mom. Sure.
Ugh.
What a beautiful scene. Love conquers all. I welcome our new AI overlords. I helped a Vocaloid find love. I helped Zoe meet that Vocaloid. And I helped April lose her mind. Okay, it was fun. Oh, okay. What was the other choice? Meet the Vocaloid, or... I don't remember what the other choice was. This is not great. Can I... No, it doesn't show me. It only shows me what I chose. This is not going great because as a clown, you need creativity. Ooh, okay.
Anyone need hand sanitizer?
Welcome to the food court. We'll be here twice a run. Only twice. We're only going to eat twice. We're here for 4 days. As the narrator, I have the power to go straight to the point. By pressing tab, I can access useful info. Oh, that's the info. Yeah, 2 food courts. Mostly events, and then there's some speech bubbles. Story event. This one looks like maybe a shop. And then the after party. Yeah, I found that one. I can also press H. Cool, huh? Getting to know the one person. There's 5 tables to choose from. 3 of the tables have romance options in pairs. So this is just like lunch at Monster Prom. Except in that one, we ate food every single day. One of the tables lets us call a guest. Okay, so secret romance options. And there's a table for us to sit at alone. Obscuring mechanics so we can focus on the narrative side. Okay, that's fair. There's also a manual, which I will read later, front to back. May even print it out. Each table allows for 1 player, so if we were playing with 4 people, whoever rolls first, you know, tough luck to everyone else. Let's go choose a seat. Okay, interestingly, April and Liam are together, which is good because we want to nudge it towards April. Oh, this one. Okay, this one is the guest table, so we could find a secret romance, but we're not going to do that yet. We still haven't seen anything about. I thought for a second maybe it would let me choose which one to sit next to, but no. So here's Zoe and Doug. We've seen Doug a little. We've seen Milo once, which is unfortunate. I guess whatever I did in that first event he didn't like. Because he hasn't shown up since, and I'm pretty sure that I picked the mimic option. Omen, we don't know anything about. Maybe you could sit by yourself. I am curious what happens. But not curious enough to actually do it. So we're gonna sit with, oh, okay. So we do get to choose directly between them. And I don't see how anyone could think I would choose anything else. I do want to go on a date very badly. Peppers. Okay. Spicy meter. This is like declaring your preference of spiciness. Okay, that's really interesting. So rather than having randomly, because original Monster Prom, before they added a bunch of extra stuff, each character had 2 secret endings, one of which was a spicy one. Which ending you got was kind of random. So what I'm gathering from this is you get to choose whether you want a spicy ending, basically. Alright, that's cool. The art might be the same, but the narrative won't. Okay. I see. So you might still get a sexy ending, but if you say that you're not really into all that, the textual description of it will be toned down. Okay. 0 peppers will make the ending platonic. Okay, I don't want platonic. 1 and 2 will make the ending somewhere between romantic and suggestive. Okay. 3 peppers. You know what you're getting. That's really interesting. Okay, so we can actually play this and just get friendship endings. That's really interesting. But we can only go on 2 dates. So what if... No, I guess statistically there's not really a way to get on somebody's ending without choosing them at least once. But I wonder what would happen if you did just like luck into somebody else's ending. Alright, let's go on a date. Alright. Oh no. Our options are locked. I love that board game night is 3 peppers. I am interested in playing strip poker with April, but I think we're gonna do something cute and romantic. We're not gonna watch a movie because that's 0 peppers. And I do want to win her heart. I wonder why going out for lunch and visiting a museum are locked. Maybe you can only do that later in the game? Oh, that's so cute. I think this should be a... Well, yeah. This is a 1 pepper activity. Super cute, super romantic. Nothing suggestive about it. Just a lovely stroll through the park. And Liam is not here. So I guess the only point of him being at the table was so that if somebody is dating Liam, I can block them from getting him. Her feet start to hurt. Huge, squeaky clown shoes. So uncomfortable. You can't really see them. This just looks like she's wearing little thigh highs. I gave her a piggyback ride through the mud puddles. That's so cute. Oh, there was a little kissing sound effect. That's adorable. This game is so good. Day 2. Okay.
Art is so energizing.
Art is so energizing. Oh my god, we're working on the comic. We shouldn't be doing this now. We should be doing this after the con. But we did just draw a whole zine in a minute, so it's fine. As our creative... Okay, so they're our mentors. Because they're the nerdiest, and also because they're from the first game. The exercise is done. I might not see a comic yet. Comics take a very long time to draw. How I choose to answer will impact the script of the comic. This is really fun. This is definitely new. I'm really curious about the comics. Okay, so we should remember which choices we choose, which options we chose for the comic. And then we'll be able to tell what those options did once we get to see the comic. I love that. I am going to make a spreadsheet. All these choices will shape us as a person. That's so true. Writing is so powerful. Write what you know, but also write what you want to know. I'll feel ourselves change. Several people collaborate, it changes them as a group. Very cool. Oh, okay, so this is for if you're playing with multiple people. The whole group should discuss it. Okay, we'll gain the stat for the option, but we'll lose the stats tied to the other options. equally affect all players. Okay. So if you and your friends are going for like completely different stats, you want to be persuasive here, because otherwise you'll lose what you're going for. Let's get drawing. What trend from the early 2000s should come back? Alright. Was people seeking revenge a trend? Only needing to learn 3 memes and 4 words. This is just an old person thing to say. Delicious tobacco. Wearing pants. Ooh. I think this is gonna be fun, and also I don't care about that, because I am 31, not 50. People seeking revenge is definitely bold, but I do want to see it. Oh, but tobacco could also be bold. No, tobacco is drugs. Drugs are fun. Wearing pants is either going to be creative or charm. Ooh, this is tough because this one could also be fun. But it could be creative. Or even smart. I'm gonna pick the old person one. I think I got it. Oh, it was charm. Did I lose creativity? I couldn't tell. What's my strongest asset when on a first date? I think I lost creativity. So I should have chosen pants. I taste like a pumpkin spice latte. I have strong, graceful knees. Oh, we should be remembering these. Okay. So, there's gonna be memes in our comic, unfortunately. We should have chosen pants. My eyes are soulless, like 2 sexy empty husks. This is true. Tiger? You know? I would like to see tigers in our comic. I don't care about the knees. The pumpkin spice latte, I have no idea what these stats are. I think I have to go for the soulless eyes, and no, I have to puzzle this out. Sexy could be charm. It's just a physical trait. Pumpkin spice latte could be a lot of things. It could be fun. It could be charming. Strong yet graceful knees also. These all seem charming, except for this one, which is either bold or magic. Magic is smart. We have so many smarts. I don't want to lose any, but I don't care about boldness. I think I'm gonna go for this. Oof. It's not gonna be smart. It could be bold. I don't think it's creativity or fun. I think it's charm, but I want to go for it. It was bold. I didn't lose any more creativity, though. All of my stats are bad. I've done a poor job at micromanaging. This clown is going to kill me. Stop right there. This is the stat police. We have to test you on your stat knowledge. Just kidding. Verified hot people. Well, one of you is. How easy? Okay. I needed this. Come on, tell me. Punching a bear is bold. Yep, got that. We've written all this. Yeah, I know about the manual. Tell me now. I'm not gonna read that. You're such a nerd. Take my time, analyze, think it through. I love to do that. Okay, I get it. I get it. Unfortunately, there's a reason he's my nemesis. Try not to fail too much. I'm doing my best. Let's go play DDR. So was the point of this tutorial just to tell me to read the manual? Because I haven't read it yet? I'm not gonna read it. I'm not gonna read it on stream. But I am going to read it a lot. Okay. This one was bold. This one was smart. This one was fun. This one was charming, which means hotel has to be creative. Okay. Alright. So we're in our hotel room working on our cosplay, which is a creative thing to do. Room service. 6-pack of beer, shoelaces, the concept of creativity. Okay. Money isn't a stat anymore, so we're all good. Very cool. Our creativity has fallen so far. Fun, I think, is going to be important. I think fun and creativity are what we need to go for because she's, you know, she's a clown. She's fun. It's her job. And also her species. Creative, you know, you gotta be creative to be a performer. You are creating. I'm not. So I think we gotta get our creativity back up. I don't mind smarts, but I worry it's gonna draw Liam to us a little too much. Okay, we've gone on a date now, so now Liam should show up less. It's gonna be just April. Maybe not just April, but it's gonna be mostly April. We might still see that fucking nerd on group events. Now it's just us, so it's romantic. We're going on a stroll in the merch hall.
Wow!
Look at the Vocaloid statue. I guess she doesn't hate all Vocaloids. She's just terrified of them stealing her jobs, which, you know, they are doing. Okay, she's getting a call. Oh, it's her mother. Hi, Mother. Why are you calling me? I'm at con with my friends. Oh, yeah. Okay. Can I get a full-body sprite for this clown? Oh, I love the stupid little pom-pom on her head that does nothing. She's so cute. Can I see her entire family, please, right now? Sorry, I haven't been checking my phone because I'm at the convention with my friends. Thought you were always on your phone, managing that internet job of yours. Interesting. So... okay. So April has an online entertainment job, and her mom is old school. Her mom performs at theaters. Her mom does a whole pantomime routine. Not really, she's not a mime. But her mom is here for the classics, and April streams on Twitch. I can hear the quotation marks over the phone, Mother. Good. Could you also hear my disappointment? Leaving the Cirque du Lepitre, streaming Minecraft. Oh my god. I want to see April. I want to know what texture packs April has. An argument requires two opposing viewpoints with some degree of validity, my dear. Be that as it may, I called you today to make sure you've registered your clown egg. Oh my god. Clown egg? It's so horrible. I still haven't registered my clown egg. I've been going back and forth on my face paint, and I haven't settled on a look yet. I know I'm behind the trends. I know I'm 31. But I haven't finished my clown egg yet. I guess I gotta do that after this. Why are you telling me that? Don't explain clowning to me, my dove. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong voice. I am not the one who dropped our noble craft for no discernible good reason. No, Mother. I was explaining it to Limothy. Who's that? It better not be some new lover of yours. Don't worry, I am a clown. The game may not reflect this. Trust me. Ooh, arranged clown marriages. I want to meet Buffo from Circo dei Pagliacci. He sounds depressing.
No!
You can't marry me off to Buffo. He smells like eggs.
First of all, we can absolutely pursue April if she's unhappily married. That's the best time to pursue her. Oh, cool. Okay. Well, this is true. Liam will definitely call us a clown. But this is either smart or creative. Liam is gonna say some shit to me. Okay. It is really funny, both that we're still getting Liam even after ruling him out, and also that we do have to choose this one. But let's go over the stats. This is a smart thing to do. We were prepared. We knew it in advance. But video editing is a creative practice. Now, calling Liam is straightforward. Straightforward could be bold. Charming, asking our friends to do something for us, could be fun because we are a clown. But I think I'm going to choose this because it's true. I think Liam is going to be all too happy to tell April's mother that we are a clown. He may not mean it the same way we do. We open this up into a three-way call. Okay. Are there? There could be. We put Liam on the line. What do you need, Limothy? Are you locked in the bathroom again? I do kind of love that our character speaks now. I wonder if the dialogue changes based on which character you choose, or if it's just all the same and they put your icon on it. I was hoping you could tell April's mom I'm a clown. You want me to judge you to a total stranger? I thought you would never ask. So, Liam, was it? Can you vouch for Limothy's clownishness? Indeed, as long as you define clown as one who commits acts of such buffoonery that you can't help but laugh because otherwise you'll cry. Moreover, his sense of style is clownish to the utmost degree. Thank you. I have been a little worried about my design. The outfit is a little... It would hurt your eyes all the way in the back row. I have been told this, especially by the Sony Vegas chroma key. OBS does not seem to have a problem with my outfit, so maybe I need to dial it up a notch. You know Limothy can hear all this, right? Yeah, that's fine. It's healthy for him to endure a bit of constructive criticism sometimes. The verbal brutality of this Liam person makes me trust them. Alright. And if they speak this well of Limothy, I suppose he's good enough for me. I'm so glad that worked, and also that we're now canonically a clown. However, clowns are a race in this game, so this may be the problematic option. For Vicky, not for me. I'm a clown. Yes, you're welcome. Now away with you. I'm having a dinner party tonight, and the rubber chicken still needs to be brined. I want to know what that means. Oh, gotcha. Bye, Mom. Bye, Liam. Thank you so much for helping me deal with her, Limothy. How can I make it up to you? Ooh, I know. I'll give you another favor to do for me.
You're the best!
Can you please take my clown egg to the registry? Mom will kill me if I put it off for any longer. Thanks! She kissed me! Oh, okay. I lost creativity, which sucks. I'm doing bad in that regard. That was charming. Okay, because we were asking our friend to talk us up. That makes sense. Creativity. Because of the video editing. Okay, I did get that one right. I guess it's just you and me now, little buddy.
Yay!
I don't know where the clown registry is. I'm actually from the next state over. It's very local. Because, like, you can't be traveling long distances with your egg. If it rots before you get there, that's gonna be so embarrassing. It is so difficult to paint rot into your face paint. You don't want to deal with that. You gotta get there quickly. So, you know, if you don't have the best access to transportation, unfortunately, your options are a little limited. And I work 7 days a week. Okay. We've done our creativity. We can't get more, and it is somehow our lowest stat right now. How did this happen? Our fun is doing great. Our smarts are okay. Do we want to try going? We don't. I don't want to be the jack of all trades. I want to have 20 fun and 15 creativity. So I guess we're gonna go get more fun. We can't work on creativity right now. Dancing with Dragons. I would love to play that. It's a tokenist fantasy setting in DDR. Alright, I love innovation in game design. I carry my party because I've got moves for days. My game master has a broken foot, which is not my fault. I didn't do that this time. Liam and April. Oh my god! Is it doing it on purpose? Or do I just have that many points with him? This sucks so bad. Fuck this guy. We're going to Japanese Kintsugi workshop. That's the gold in the cracks, right?
Greetings, my friends.
Greetings, my friends. Do you two know what Kintsugi is? Yeah? Do you not? I'll explain it. It's when you repair broken pottery by filling the cracks with lacquered gold. It can be seen as a metaphor for making a broken thing more beautiful than ever, much like one's tarnished soul. We got this little thing again. Now we know which one anger is. What do we think the sunflower is? Hate? Disgust? Not jealousy. She's annoyed. Could they all be anger? I don't think so. Aw, shoot. I wish it was a metaphor for you shutting the fuck up. So what did you bring to do Kintsugi on? I brought this urn. You're going to shatter and then repair an urn? What about the ashes?
Honk honk!
I'll mix those into the gold lacquer paste. It'll be both morbid and beautiful, just like clowns. Honk honk! So true, April. You get it. Sometimes you alarm me, April. No, you just don't understand art, Liam. What? It's a cute idea. Besides, I'm sure Limothy brought something way weirder. I didn't bring anything. I'm stupid. I thought I could just grab a pot off of the shelf. I wasn't considering the emotional weight. Smash my arm. Okay. That's definitely bold. My bank account. Money is not a stat. This is gonna be smart, right? Because if we don't have money as a stat, methods to get money seem like a smart thing, right? Like, this is scheming. This is a scheming thing to do. Whereas smashing my arm has to be bold. If this isn't bold, I do not understand the stat. I'm gonna go with the... I just want some money. Where to con? I already spent all my money on blind boxes for April. I take the gold dust provided to me by the workshop and lovingly coat my bank account in it. It's slow going, since gold dust isn't particularly valuable in tiny amounts. But it soon starts to heal my finances, making them whole again.
That's quite a disruptive choice.
Treated with Kintsugi, something broke can not only be fixed, but transformed into something better than it began. Are we seriously acting like Limothy's stealing from the workshop his art? April, it is art.
Money, money, money!
Hoo. So this is... okay. I wonder if... no, I was gonna say I wonder if her little things are based on the stats, but no, I think this is just the scheming emotion. Which is my favorite emotion. My own bank account could use some Kintsugi as well. This is also the Liam one. Is it possible they're all based on her friends? I'll have to pay attention to the next one again. Teach me your ways, Limothy. I want to be a master Kintsugi artist too. Never has a bank account looked so busted, so beautiful. Actually managed to move Liam to tears. I also managed to move about 200 bucks before I get kicked out of the workshop. Dinner's on me. I did get smarts, I figured. I lost bold. That's what I thought. Okay, I'm getting a hang of it. Smarts and bold are the easy ones.
I'm fully charged!
Creativity has always been kind of a difficult spot. Creativity and charm have a lot of overlap, and fun, so many things can be fun. That are fun. We're nearly 20. What do we want to do? You know, we've got a lot of smarts. Oh. That's why he won't leave us alone. That's fine. We'll have him as a backup plan. Tricks to break the ice at cons. Submit a full panel so people actively ask you questions during the Q&A. Very fun strat. The panelist admits they have no idea. They hoped hosting a panel would force them to be more social. You know, it worked. The group asks the panelists if they want to join them for some dinner and drinks. It did work. We gained 2 smarts for learning this cool trick. Alright, so our smart and fun are tied, which is a bad prospect in terms of getting Liam out of the picture. But if there is a 3-way event, by 3-way event I mean poly ending, I don't think, the first game had group endings, but they were mostly platonic. There was the orgy ending, but that was everybody, and it was not romantic. Well, it may have been romantic with Liam and Polly, but that is not the point. It would be really interesting if there's options like that in this game. I don't know if there are, I haven't heard it. We are getting a lot of Liam in this April route. Oh yeah, oh it's still Liam. Oh, we're seeing her concert, yeah! I am so ready to become one of April's fools.
April! April!
I'm so gonna look up to her, literally speaking. We'll see how it goes. Come on, aren't you excited? She's gonna be on stage. That's like 6 inches higher than everyone. April needs everyone's full support. An idol is only as good as her audience.
Crap!
I'm her audience. I'm not as good as her. Oh, crap. But these people aren't so good either. Let's test it. Hey you, with the glow sticks. Show us your moves. April's fans start flailing their arms like a bunch of deflated air dancers.
Lame.
April's gonna crash and burn. She'll lose her private plane and she'll have to ride on my moped. Okay, Doug, calm down. April doesn't have a private plane. Wait. The 3 of us are at the airport, talking to a bunch of air crew. We should be watching her perform right now. We shouldn't be here. And that's why you should come to April's concert, Mr. Air Marshal Union Rep. Ugh. Look, it's not the first time some kids have told me to go dance at a concert.
What?
Really? Yeah, glow stick concert goers think we're hot shit. Much as we'd like to help you, we don't really feel like it. So obviously these guys need a little push. Okay. Composing songs, that's creative. If they help us, we'll take their workload by helping the planes land. That seems maybe smart or bold. Negotiating is a smart thing to do. Flying a plane, kinda bold. I think this is smart. And I think this is 100% creative. It could be charming. You know, singing, serenading someone, and appealing to their taste. But I think it's probably creative. So you're telling me this April likes airplanes? Yeah. It's high time a pop singer minds the artistic potential of airplanes. Pack up your wands. Wands? Oh, okay. We visit April in her dressing room. Something we'd like to tell you. We have great news. You have to include these airplane theme songs in your set list. So, she had 0 time to prepare.
Hi, my darling fools!
I have some new songs for you. They were written by some very good friends of mine, so remember who to blame. When I want to get away from all the pain, jump inside an Airbus A380 airplane.
Hooray!
The audience appreciate... Oh, Liam wrote it. There's only 2 things that take me to heaven. Your love and the wings of a Boeing 747. The crowd goes absolutely wild. You can take all my money, but baby, please, don't take away my 4-engine Lockheed C-130 Hercules. After the concert, we meet the aircraft marshals.
Whoa! That was so cool!
We're grateful to April for shedding some light on the beauty of aircraft. Our job here is done.
What the fuck?
They can fly. They're aircraft. Obviously they can fly. Okay. What was the other one? We got the creativity. That was for sure. I think I assumed it would be... the other one would be smart. What was it? I don't remember the other choice. This is not helping.
Let's stick to the schedule.
Let's stick to the schedule. Okay, what have we got? We've got bold and we've got charm. I don't really care about our boldness. Gotcha shop. I get a really buff duck. Okay, there's a letter. Please help us. We buff ducks were imprisoned in these balls by the Gotcha Masters centuries ago. It all began when... Alright, got another buff duck. I'm really fascinated by the duck thing. Ugh. It's obscene. But Omen is here. Ooh, a Kappa. Okay, so the guy who looked like Damien didn't have anything to do with Damien that we know of. This Kappa guy might have nothing to do with the really obnoxious Crappa? Yeah, let's go with that. I'd appreciate your feedback.
Classic Liam.
Classic Liam. Too late, we're playing the demo. Liam, when you explained the video games to me the other day, didn't you say they're supposed to be fun? Well, Omen, to be exact, video games can also be art. This one is neither fun nor art. Guys, chill. We're probably just not the target audience. Ooh, this is a new one. I love this little dog. Okay, this dog does not look like any of the love interests. I think this dog is just an April original. Clearly, this game was made to appeal to people with no taste.
Pathetic.
Yes, improve the game. Oh my god, her voice is so choice. She's got little ceiling tags on her body, and also she's locked up. You know, just in case one doesn't work. I mean, it's not your fault. There's some aspects of the game that need polishing. You should hire new people in some departments. But I did everything. I'm a solo dev. What if you hired a team? You could be the studio's janitor. April, are you sure? Janitors are supposed to be good at identifying garbage. He is having a bad time. It's times like this when you remember that your friends are, how to put it, the fucking worst. You should step in and say something nice. Compliment on his shoes. Charming. Backhanded compliments. Okay. If backhanded compliments feel bad, you could twist your friend's words to sound like backhanded trashing. Interesting. That's either creative or smart. And I feel like we could go with either one. I don't think it's gonna be fun. No, it's not bold. It's not blatant enough for fun. Compliment on his shoes seems like charming, because we're charming him, you know? I think we're gonna go with the backhanded compliments. Cease your sniveling worm. All I said is that your game is bad and you should feel bad. Yeah, so bad it's good, am I right? You're wrong. This is the worst game I've ever played. But being the worst game you've ever played in 400 years is probably a feat in and of itself.
That is choice.
Sure, I guess. Your game is certainly a memorable experience. A memorable experience is in playing this made me want to stab myself in the hand. Hey, art is supposed to make you feel strong emotions. Self-stabbing is sort of an emotion. Okay, I can work with this. Maybe I could rebrand it as a rage game. That makes sense by definition. Your game fills me with indescribable rage. Shh. Shouldn't we be encouraging this developer to improve his craft rather than settle for gruesome mediocrity? No. So what's next? Personally, I'm getting hungry.
Cool.
I forgot Liam has a food blog.
Yes!
I also had a, well, no. I had a fruit blog, which is way more artistic. These three sure are hot and fun to be around. Okay. Yeah, I figured that was the case. We got creativity, we lost some charm. The one thing is, because all the stats go by 2s, it's pretty fast to build them back up. But you also lose a lot when you lose. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Alright. I love to, beautiful figurines with amazing properties. I wonder if there's any, well, there will be, middle of the game is a little late for secret endings. But we haven't seen any common event threads. Unless the common event thread is Liam and April hanging out. Liam is third wheeling all of our dates. I don't remember. Is the speech bubble just the tutorial? If we take out the tutorial, is there something else there? Oh, I hope not. I hope I didn't lose out on story because I wanted to hear Liam talk more. Alright, let's see the gacha boxes. Ooh, I can give it to a friend. Unfortunately, I don't have any friends with me right now. I can control what kind of effect I want, but I won't know which figurine it'll get. The category that guarantees no effect at all. Okay. I'm not their favorite yet, but I could be. Dull Daniel does nothing. I love this. These are, oh my god, these are all so good. I want them to be real so fast. Stats, but now they're people. Okay. So this one affects stats in general. Zodiac Thirst Comic Office. Ooh, it's a Zodiac dating sim. I want this real bad. This is probably going to be Charm, though. Buff Bugs, definitely a bold thing. Legendary Wrestlers of the Underground Insect League. Big effects on stats. Okay. Landmarks in Love. Ooh. Does this unlock the, dates we couldn't go on? That could be interesting. My weird little village is the one I would buy in real life. I really want to go for this. Okay. No Mercy. Anime figures, they're sound and video related. Okay. Not all of these are stat-based. Okay, I see. These three, they're not specific stats. The stat is random, but this one will give you a little, or lose a little. This one will give you a medium amount, and this one will give you a lot. Well, Daniel does nothing. This has, okay, this is for dates. This is gonna impact what happens on our dates. I think it might unlock locations. What is this? Curse. This might be event-based. This might give us some weird events. Or make it harder for us to do things. I don't know how that would figure in. I think this is going to be an event-based. This is sound and video, which might mess with the way the game looks and sounds. I don't want to get into that right now. I think I'm going to go for Weird Little Village. And also, I want these in real life. Oh, I love him. Okay, alright. We got a new job. I haven't looked at our stat menu this whole time. I want to know what our job is so bad. Pleasure doing business with you. Is it gonna be a tutorial? No, it's comics. Okay. Love is fickle, but at least I have a comic to rely on. Can I... Oh... This is what we are now. Okay. We're a thing now. That's fine. We have been transformed. The figure was really cute. It's worth it. Time to brainstorm. It's a red flag I can't let slide on a first date. And remember that these are all going to be things that happen in our comics. No street smarts. Okay. Smart. Street though. But I think smart. They don't own a single cow. Reducing the chances of having tasty, chalky milk. Fun, maybe? Cool cooking skill. Appealing cooking skills. I think this is going to be creative. And also, sick Ratatouille reference. They live in the sewers. Their personal hygiene is bad. I'm not going to pick this one. Because there's a non-zero chance April lives in the sewers. And also, this is definitely charming. I'm guessing smart, fun, charm, creative. Yeah. I think I saw my fun go down, so one of those was definitely fun. Why haven't you finished that big project you told everyone? You want to fuck a lot of people first. Ancient curse. This is true, we're cursed now. Big oil is pressuring us. A creature living under our bed told us we should wait. We don't want to be rude. One of these things is going to be in our comic, so we should probably go for this. But... this is... could be bold. Could be fun. Could be charming, but I don't think so. This one. Creature under our bed. I don't know what this one would be. Don't want to be rude. Could be charming. Could be a magic thing. I don't think this is a very smart, and we're not doing the magic. Ancient curse. Bold. Fun. Bold. Big oil is pressuring us. This could be a smart thing. I'm gonna go for the creature. I think we should get a creature. Charming. We didn't lose any creativity, though. I wish it didn't move so fast. Okay, this is who we are now. This is the kind of person that we are. That was our one chance. We cannot get it back. We are this thing forever. Go to the hotel. Our creativity is now our highest stat, so we're doing good in that regard, but we gotta keep our fun up as well. Okay. It makes sense. But it's really funny that they didn't actually... It would be so funny to see this fucking thing working on our cosplay for us. But I think all of our images are just gonna be this guy now. Try to find the end of the line. We're walking and walking. The line doesn't end. The end of the line is the beginning of a different line. So true. This line goes to a guy giving out free creativity. Okay. Little April. Oh, we still have our... I think we are on a secret event path. I think we might get to meet April's family. We have still got the clown egg, Little April. April made the mistake of trusting us with this. Oh, hey, we match now. That's why Cars 3 is the best installment in the franchise. You agree, don't you?
Hi there!
Hi there. Huh? Nobody? Definitely not a smaller, more delicate version of you. Okay, silly goose. He's so cute. Okay. That sucks. Literally. I don't like that. The mosquito I can live with. Hardworking starlet. Practice your signature. I was gonna get lunch with you if it was okay with you, Miss Managers. Please don't tell me you two are on a date. Dating is a violation of your contract, silly. You're an idol. You don't get to be a person. It would be terrible for your brand, fans. Okay. This is, unfortunately, the reality of the world we live in. However, if you maintain a better audience, it is okay, and often better, to have a romantic partner. Because people can just be parasocial attached to your relationship instead. They can pretend to be your long-lost child, and you can be their parents or whatever. I don't know. April is a little young for that. But not if she's playing Minecraft on stream. You know, the 13-year-olds probably think she's 40.
Oh!
Maybe that's a good thing? Wrong. But I do sympathize with you. You're going to die alone. Thank you. Aww.
When does it stop hurting?
Never, silly. Marla. Okay, the mosquito is Marla. If she dated a hot, trendy musician, her popularity might go up. Okay. I'm none of those things. What? Not a bad idea. Let's... Ooh, Priscilla Bronte. I can't date Priscilla Bronte. I've never even met her. So? I want to see Priscilla Bronte. Okay, a PowerPoint presentation. Smart. 100%. The dramatic breakup that could be bold or charming. I like this. It's not going to be creative. Could be fun. I think this one's going to be smart. Do I need more smart? I don't need more charm or bold, though, is the thing. There's no way that this is is there a way that this is creative? Is it possible? No, you know what? I don't care about smarts. I'm confident that this one is smarts. I'm gonna lose my smarts, and I'm gonna gamble on this one being maybe creative. I think this is probably charming, though. It's a great carrot to dangle in front of April's fan base. If someone this boring and unfashionable could catch April's eye, what's stopping me? Ouch. Of course, we'll still need to set some ground rules. Our sweet, adorable financial asset. Got it. You're never to monopolize her time. I would never do that. If we break up, she gets my estate. I don't have an estate, and I would love it if she wrote a breakup song about me. Okay, that's fine. Totally fine. You know, I don't think I can do that anyway.
Ooh!
Ooh-hoo-hoo. I'm not reading that line out loud, but I love this thing. I guess they've decided horny is not a marketable emotion. But I love this little freak. I love the pigtails. And I love that it basically just looks like her, but with less going on. Do we To talk about this right now. Birds and the Bees contract. Signed here, here, and here. Got it. Okay, so she still needs to date Priscilla, but I win in the end. Hey, Priscilla. Okay, I love a romance with a ship name. I don't think me and my husband have a ship name yet. We'll work on it. Going to a restaurant is out of the question.
Honk honk.
Ooh hoo hoo. Okay, I figured. Oh. Okay. I like the direction the story is going in, but the spreadsheets were creative. They're telling me that my passions are art, but I'm mad about it. Creative. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. We lost some creativity. We need to get some fun. This rules. Oh, this one I wonder, because I think all of the different playables have different board games they play. So there might be a different version of this thing behind each one. Or maybe each playable gets transformed into a different freak. But that sounds like a lot of art assets to draw. Why is there soccer at MonsterCon? It's LARP Fussball. Oh yes, okay. This is what we're here for. Let's go to the Magical Girl panel.
Senpai!
Oh yes, okay. Can I... My god. I love that they gave themselves boobs in this outfit. Incredibly fun shapeshifter thing to do. And also, I think they're buffer than usual. April is where... Oh, okay. This character is the only one dressed up. The Magical Girl Roundtable has begun. We all love magical girls. I don't know why Liam is here again. Genre that empowers women and gives us upskirts.
Zoe likey.
Her sense of feminism is taking a screenshot. They're so relatable. They have mascots. Like, that's so true. Oh my god. She is a magical girl. We have always needed more clown magical girls. We just need to get her a transformation sequence and we're good. Liam Senpai?
So mainstream.
Ugh. Let's hear it. I will not take it back. There are two types of magical girls. Sailor Moons and edgy. Liam is stupid as shit. You have never ever watched a good magical girl anime. Sailor Moon is not even it's not even close to the first magical girl animes. It did popularize the magical warrior genre, but there are still good magical girl animes, and also Precure is still going. I should make a magical girl anime where... Why would I'm here for April. I'm not here for your nerd shit. I would fight you in public for this opinion. I do like pathetic men. Okay, this is real. This is important. We're going for MILF. I don't care about the stats. We're going for the old magical girl lady. But let's think about the stats. Middle-aged woman. Magical soccer girl and magical MILF. Important. We need this. This is what we need. And also, the baby is the mascot. How cute is that? I want these women to take their babies into active combat zones. This one is cool, but there are already magical girls with pants. So this is a stupid thing to say. be bold. It's straightforward. It's fashion. So creativity. This could be fun, charming. She's got wine. She's a wine mom. The way the stats work in Magical Prom is always a little weird. There's gonna be a logic for it. I think pants is creativity, but I'm gonna risk it and go for the magical MILF. Let's see. Fun. Logical. It says the word logical. Could be smart. I don't think so. Let's see.
That's quite a disruptive choice.
It's a reflection on how the passage of time is inescapable. This might actually be smart. Do magical middle-aged women still fight evil? They fight their landlords. When they can. It's hard to find time to save the world when you've got a full-time job, 2.5 kids, and a husband who won't even look at you during sex anymore. Beating up bad guys is the best part of being a magical girl. Weak. Your opinion is bad and you should feel bad. There's plenty of fun things about being a magical middle-aged woman. 40 is the new 14. Magical middle-aged women can enjoy getting day drunk on wine, having an affair with their children's soccer coach. His name is Adam and his hair is graying, but in a sexy way. I love that they're getting so into it. I wish I knew the mimic's name. I don't remember. I'm sure they told me at the beginning. And also in the intro. Don't worry, they'll still get to fight the incredibly annoying mom who derails every PTA meeting. Is that as fun as fighting an evil monster and saving the world? Only one with Nico. Okay, let's test it out. We spend the rest of the day drinking wine, checking out older men, and crashing a PTA meeting. You even make some uppity bitch named Sharon cry.
Woo!
Being a middle-aged woman is fun. Thank you. Okay, it was smart, and the other one was creative. So I called that right. Unfortunately, we lost some creativity. But it was what was right. Okay, those are the stats we needed. We're doing good on smarts. Might as well get to 20. Oh, I love this. I cannot read the text. And also, he's facing the wrong way. Can't read it. Fighting game archetypes. Am I a grappler? Am I a zoner? I'm the lover. Which is her. Probably. These were fighting game archetypes, yeah? I am a dating sim character. Being two smarts. 70s class Helga Rocky Horror Picture Show. Okay. They want me dead. What's this movie about? You're gonna love it, Nico. It's
How ironic.
ironic. Interactive dance-along. Whoever throws the most garbage wins. It's,
Fives, a 10 is speaking.
I love that voice line. Very good. And also, she's correct. It's like having an active conversation. Yeah, I wish someone learned how to do that with actual people. I mean, yeah, took the words right out of my mouth.
I have the perfect cosplay for that.
God, I need to look up who does his voice. It does sound a little... I think it might be Octopimp again. I don't know. It might not be. I don't remember what his voice sounds like. Liam hasn't talked enough in this game. Okay.
Woo!
We're not dressed up. Screen bursts into flames. Okay. Oh, okay. This is not part of the show. is not about a specific film, it's about community. So true.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, she hates his ass. Why don't you pick the film so Liam doesn't? Okay, well, here's the thing. Bold or fun, there's a lot of overlap. I think this is definitely bold. This is creativity. Experimental art films is 100%. This is the kind of choice that you would get at a love event in Monster Prom 1 between Liam and Polly. And she does kind of fill the Polly archetype, but she's a lot more fun. I like her. But I'm not choosing it. I'm going for the Hungarian film about the futility of life. This is an easy creative versus bold choice. Or creative versus fun. Set up all the cues. Right, everything is ready. 15-minute one take where the main character eats a raw potato. Okay. The least horny thing you can do. You're really going for the exit. She does not like... She did not enjoy this film. The indigestion is the point. It's a metaphor, April. Don't you get it? Oh, I get it. Can I stop now?
Nope.
No. Finish your potato. 4 hours. We missed the other panels.
Ah, yes.
45-minute scene where the woodworker and the matchstick girl gaze into each other's eyes. Ooh, okay. Which is the spectator next? Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, we got lucky. Oh, she didn't like it. She doesn't like us. She's angry. Oh, she's feeling so many emotions. Is one of them gonna be the pink balloon? Oh, she's experiencing the 7 stages of grief.
Ooh.
There we go. We got it, folks. I'm so good at this game. Now I know why people like European films, because of all the groaning. That made her feel stuff. Weird stuff. Okay. I was right. No. It was a Liam Polly choice. I should have extrapolated on that. I was so confident that that was creativity. I forgot that existential dread is smart. I gotta remember that. This is like the 3rd time it's come up. The struggles of life is smart. Born. Fun. Not bold. Our smarts are through the roof, which is a problem. I don't care about bold. Let's go charming. It doesn't hurt. Just standing there. She's writing zines about us? Badly cropped pictures of us. Okay, so she's been stalking us. Kinda cute. Oh yes, more magical girls.
Art is dead.
Astral Princess, okay, need to see more. But he's already mentioned Sailor Moon. Is Astral Princess a Sailor Moon knockoff? Are we getting knockoffs of knockoffs? Magical Girlception. Isn't pink a shade of red? A little.
What the fudge?
What the fudge? Oh, I guess we have to have a knockoff contest. Okay, look at that. Werewolf or just a dog? I think those knockoffs are better than mine. I have way better ugly knockoffs. Okay, cats versus dogs. They are having a knockoff competition. Ooh, I want to see them. Can I see them, please? Scaring Doug, he's very weak-hearted. I suspect these knockoffs are defying God, which is hot. Aw, I love the little scared one. It's so cute. I cannot cradle it in my arms. It will pop. It cannot be touched. It can only be appreciated from afar. They are diffracting the waves of reality. I should probably get involved. This is... Still the fear of God. Sounds like a... Oh, performing a tragedy. This is magic. We know this. It's magic. Casting a spell is 100% magic, and also the law seems smart. This might be bold, but it also might be creativity because we're performing a tragedy. I think performing should take precedence. I think this is going to be creative. I quickly write a script. Going good so far. Oh yes, I love his ugly little toga. It's so good. All the young Greeks want statues of Aphrodite, but these hands are made to sculpt bulging biceps and tiny penises. Okay. A reference to gay people, yep. I'll produce a knockoff made with cheaper materials. That way I can make them faster and sell them at a lower price. Oh, she's so cute. This is not a... I don't think she looks like a knockoff. I love the honk noise. I love that her paint is peeling. Very cute. Nice touch. Statues don't talk. Knockoff statues do. Ooh, yes. This looks so good. Are these outfits just for this event? Because this is crazy. I hope they're used somewhere else. The real Aphrodite. I didn't mean it, April. You're not hideous. I'm just following the script. Please be my friend. Please, 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 please. Alas, alack. I'll be hideous and unfuckable forever because I chose to offend a goddess with my art. Better stop this before. Hey, you know, maybe you two can get together. Yeah, okay. That was an easy one. We got our creativity back, but we still need... We got an achievement. This is the... 1 second. Alright, where were we? Back at the food court. Conversations and guests. Okay, let's hear about this. You sit with the same person twice. Okay, we're gonna have a conversation. You sit alone twice. Have a conversation with ourselves. We sit with... Okay. Guests. Meet their date requirement by the end of the run. Okay. Stats. I love stats. This is one of my favorite games for a reason. Okay, they'll tell us what they're into. That's good. You still have to have a date. This is done by calling them a second time. Okay. So, presumably that means that it's not random. Maybe the first time? I'm not going for a guest right now. I'm still going to go for April. Oh, and that's right. We have to choose not to ask anybody else out. That was a requirement for most of the secret endings in the first game, except for the character-specific ones. Okay. April is no longer hanging out with Liam, which is good. Zoe, very cute. I'm not going to be speaking to you today. Oh my god. I wish... Well, no. You know what? You're gonna make us do this 6 times to get all the things. That's fine. I can do that. What are we gonna talk about? The contract? Okay. Now, secret ending?
Talk about elves.
Oof, the contract. It's a blessing and a curse. The company is truly allowing me to reach new heights as both an idol and an influencer. Which is a good thing, right?
That's great!
It's a great thing. But oh man, the fine print is not that fine. Sometimes I feel like I've signed away my ability to be myself. I gotta be the character. Oh, okay. So it was a choice for her. It wasn't for Nico. Even though he's a mimic. She's an actor. Nico is also an actor. Maybe it applies for both. I gotta be the character, the persona, the brand. I gotta mind what topics and vibes and whatnot might not align with what April 1st should be. Which reminds me, I was a little jelly of Zoe when I first met her.
Why?
Why is that? Here's a girl that was starting to have a decent fan base, you know? Zoe was a god in a cult. It was refreshing to meet someone in a similar position to mine, but it was different. I need to be camera ready 24/7, you know? It's exhausting. But Zoe, she's like the opposite of camera ready. She says whatever she thinks. What a queen. She truly has no filter. Whereas I have to put on so many filters that no one ever gets to see my true face. I get that. Your other side shows sometimes through the branding. Let's hope the company doesn't notice. She's perfect. This is the cute kiss noise. We switch to watching Momentgram reels to make our time together peaceful and lighthearted. That's really cute. I like that there's like a bit of actual real story focus. Okay, it's almost time to publish our comic that we wrote in 3 days start to finish. We should have finished this before the con so we could sell it, or after the con so we have time to make it good. One more brainstorming session. What's legal but should be illegal? Okay. Santa isn't real. This magic is smart. We know that. Tattoo of somebody else's mom. Tattoo of a skull is cool. That's bold. Tattoos, I think, were usually bold. Just using internet slang. Fun? I think could be fun. Stealing identity. Okay. This is the one I most want in our comic, but I think it might also be... Could be charm. Is it creative to steal somebody's identity? I think I'm gonna go for this. This one I think is smart. This one I think is fun. This is bold. We do need fun, but I think I'm gonna go for this. Charm. Okay, it was charm. But we didn't lose any creativity. Underrated activities for a third date. Punching cherry trees. Bold. Practice for the test you gotta pass to get your kissing license. Practicing for the test. Studying. Smart. Kissing. Nothing. I think this is gonna be smart though. reading chapter 53 from Don Quixote's second volume. Have not read it. Play Limbus Company if you want to be dead. Studying contraception. Okay. You'll look responsible while also hinting that you want to fuck. That's fun. We determined that sex was fun. I believe. Smart. Creative. Classic literature. Creative. Smart, because it's boring. I think this is going to be creative. And I think we want that. Yeah. I don't want to lose fun. I want to get my... No. No. I think we need more fun. That was smart. I'm so mad. Lost fun. I don't know what the fun choice was. I'll figure it out. We're too smart. This is disgusting. That weird nerd is never gonna leave us alone. Alright. But we should be locked in to April because we went on 2 dates. Let's get our creativity back up. Okay. Oh, okay. We are in the middle of the plot line. Yes, I thought we might be. It's gotta be the egg, right? We're gonna meet her family. Twist, okay. Normally, we'll get the stat associated with that option. The last event goes back to, okay, the last event of the plot line. How do I know which is the last one? So, stat threshold. That means we can pass and fail. Okay. I was wondering about this because in the event checklist, some of them have outcomes and some of them don't. Some of them have 2 outcomes. Some of them have 4. This must be why. Because the last event, you can pass or you can fail. So we have to be really careful about getting the stat right because we need to pass. We don't want to ruin her career. Yep, we know that part. So to succeed, we have to choose which stat is higher. If we choose wrong, we fail and we've lost. We just don't get to date her. Well, we might get to date her, but we won't get to get her ending. And I want to get the ending. I want to make April thrive as a creator, and I want to meet her hot clown mom. April, okay. Did that imply this was the final event? It's day 4. It would make sense. Oh, this star must be the secret event. Okay. Conversation. Wait. I'll figure it out on the second run. Having a heart-to-heart with the egg. I think I'm really starting to like Big April, and this might be crazy. I think she might like me. We're egg-shaped now. We can submit our own clown egg. That's not what I want my clown to look like, though. But you can't tell her, okay? Not even with the telepathic connection I'm convinced you share. April's done with work. Stuffing an egg in our pocket is not Big Sister. I don't think that's how that works.
Hi, cutie pie.
Hi, cutie pie. How crazy would it be if that happened again? Who would try to come between us now? Jealous ex? Or maybe the government? I was thinking we could...
It's me, Nico.
Nico, why... Hello? Hello? Why are you trying to set her up? Since right now, meet my new friend, Serpientito. Okay. This snake wants to kill her. Nico is, you know, True love between a clown and a sexy snake. You should all play Snake Academy Dating Sim on Itch.io. Incredible experience. This guy should be in it. I thought you registered my clown egg days ago. You're just talking to it? That's creepy. It seems like a bad time. Serpy and Tito and I can come back later. Psychosexual attachment you formed with Little April seems to be freaking out Big April. I collect painted eggs of all my friends. Ooh, an egg she laid? April, did you lay this egg? I don't think she did. Okay, this is hard. I don't know what stats these are. Charming. Convincing her of something. Creative. If we painted them ourselves. Ooh. This could be charming as well. Either one of these could be charming. What else could this be? Creative. Painted eggs. Our charm is higher than our creativity. Neither of these are smarts. I can rule that out. I don't think this is smart. Neither, well, I don't think this is bold. I think bold is focusing heavier on violence, this game. I don't think either of these are bold. Fun? I don't think so. I think it can't both be charm. I think this has to be creativity, and unfortunately our creativity is lower than charm. Yes, okay, I got it. You heard me. How could you ask me to abandon your precious child at some cold, unloving registry?
What the?
You think I laid this egg? Well, yeah. Okay, I'm not saying that out loud. Sex ed is really going downhill. She's so fucking angry. The Wikipedia page for clowns and fish. Clownfish, okay. Fish and clowns have very different anatomy. Sorry I didn't register your egg. I thought it was an important part of you, and you're really important to me.
You're such a silly goose.
You're such a silly goose. I can't stay mad at you, even when you're stupid as fuck. Being an idiot finally got you laid. Well, not yet. Go out to a diner to celebrate. Yeah. Our charm is really high. But we did it. We won. Hopefully that was good enough. Are we gonna get the secret ending? Much longer. We have one more event. One more thing to do. Okay. Fun. Fun is low. This is bad. But we have a secret ending, so the stats shouldn't matter as much. Unless. Round table and round tables. Okay. Circumference of tables. Alright. Mahogany, teak. I don't actually know what birch looks like in real life, only in Minecraft. April isn't here right now, so I don't have to pretend to care about Minecraft. Famous knights, okay. Don Quixote, not famous, not a knight, not a real guy. Okay. We're getting ice cream with April.
You silly goose.
She has multiple ways to say that. That's so cute. Here, I'll get it. This is so cute. Can't get it off. Is this ice cream? It looks like a red dot. Are we being sniped?
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
You're being sniped. Okay. No, I think that's more hot. I'm so sorry. I think you've been in one too many of my moment-grams. Okay, she's still contractually obliged to be single in public. But, the fan club? Going to kill me. This is a way more frequent dating sim plot than you might think. Uh-huh, sure makes life exciting. Alright, okay, that's a success. Can't be her partner if we're fucking dead. This is a regular event, right? So this one we just want to raise our stat. 4. Okay, hide in the car. Smart. It's a smart thing to do. It makes sense. Keep an adorable baby. Adorable. Charming. Ready for commitment. Charming. And block it with the baby. You know. Okay. If this is smart and charming, I don't really care. Let's see if I'm right about that being smart and charming. Got a baby. Just picked her out. Isn't she the cutest? We are mature. We are so cute.
Oh.
Why do you keep holding her like that? Don't worry. To get her more sunlight, she needs to photosynthesize. We have a plant baby. Have you ever been a single mother? We don't have a backup baby. If this baby died, that's it. Oh, you're using the baby to block the sniper, aren't you? Would you be mad if I said yes, that I'm using a baby as a human shield? Of course not. Smart? Is it smart? It was charm and fun. Okay. So, what was the other choice? Why did we think it was smart? I forget the choices immediately after they're over. We were hiding in the clown car. Hiding in a clown car. That's fun. Okay. That makes sense. Those are the only stats we cared about. Let's get more smart. Loot boxes? You shouldn't. Correct. Well, this game has loot boxes, though. Not really. We have... Ooh, it shows our little guy. We have gachas. Gachas, I think, are bad if you're making people pay for them. I think most gacha games are predatory. But I don't think randomness in games is bad. I like the way Monster Prom does it. I think random can be fun, but not if you're using it as microtransactions, because then it encourages really shitty odds and makes it harder to make a fun game. Also encourages power creep. I don't think there should be any randomness in fighting games. 10 monster tokens to open them. I don't have any smart. I mean, I don't have any money. JK. We're watching Godzilla together. Oh, I love this little outfit. Oh, she has her hair up. She still has her face paint because it's part of her. She had a crush on the kaiju. Very cool. I don't know that I've watched the original Godzilla. I haven't watched a lot of old movies. Ooh hoo hoo. April, all of your emotions being physically outside of you is gonna get you in some trouble someday. Don't apologize. I think your balloon mascots are endearing, actually. They're so cute. Every single one of them. No, none of them are threatening. Okay, interesting. So her agency has nothing to do... That makes sense, because her mom thought the agency was weird. So idols, not always clowns. There are regular performers. But clowns have their own unique culture. And she has not discarded it. She cares a lot about it. She just wants to do this fun internet thing as a job. Maybe I could show you how to make one? I would love that. Okay, that's very cute. You want to blow in enough air to inflate it, but not so much that you pop it immediately. Edge the balloon. Got it, got it, got it.
You're such a silly goose.
This is so cute. What does this mean, April? Okay, twisted here to make. We are making literally a dog. Here's the snout. Here's the legs. So, okay. We are maybe edging the balloon. Okay, that's cute. Exchanging balloon animals as a form of courtship. I'm glad we're getting clown lore. This is very important. I've never dated another clown before. Mother would kill me if she knew I was exchanging balloon animals out of wedlock. But can I have? Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. I'm not picking this. Okay, what are the stats? Because I know what I'm choosing. Decided that sex is fun. Charming. I think this could be charming because it's about how she feels about me. Okay, that's very cute.
Oh.
Okay. She is telling me that she's sexually attracted to me. Which is very funny because... Hold on. I'm the safe choice? I'm the safe choice? That's probably true, but very mean. Is it because of my stats? I don't know what that means. Okay. Oh, it's dead. She's no longer into me.
Sorry, gotta go.
She likes that. Okay, so that's what I thought. Charm and fun. Okay, merch hall, right? We have so much charm. I don't care about boldness. Boldness is our dump stat. Thought charm would be as well, but we somehow got here. PR is the future. They've been saying that for 10 years. Okay. Okay, interesting. Have we used up all the April Liam events? Are there none left? Or... No, we have not had any interactions with Zoe, and Doug has just been there in the background. So I think we might have just used up all the April Liam events. Love cute plushies. Prepare to bust an uwu. That's very good.
Whee!
She said squee. Not for the faint-hearted senpai. Abandon all hope, ye sussy bakas who enter here.
I don't know.
There's no way this could be a death scam. It's just a plushie store. Kind of weird marketing tactic, though. I do, after that conversation with her, I kind of want to get more April and Zoe events, but we're kind of close to the end of the game, so I don't think we can. Actually, I think we are at the end of the game. This might be the last event. But maybe when I go for Zoe, we can get some events for her.
Talk about elves.
Alright, let me see the plushies. Show me them. Show me them! They're not shit or rainbow and pass out cute. That's unfortunate. Okay, this vendor does not have an icon. Interesting. Okay. We gotta use our imaginations here. We fucked up. Fuck, we fucked up!
No!
It's too kawaii. They all collapse, vomiting rainbows and glitter. Do something. Okay. Snake venom. Suck the kawaii out of my friends' bodies. Interesting. Okay, so this one, gotta be smart. The horrors of life are smart, we've decided. Existential dread is a genius strat. We don't need more smarts. So we're gonna go with the other one. Charming? I don't think charming. I think... Ooh. Fun. It's a little sexy. Be fun. I don't think it's bold. I have not seen that many bold options. Maybe April just does not give a shit about boldness. Which is good, because I don't have any. I'm leaning fun. It could be charming, though, because it is, you know. Someone's sucking on my ankle.
You're such a silly goose.
I love, she keeps saying it, it's just so cute. Oh, and she said that she was a goose as well. Are we going to be silly gooses together? I would love to be her silly goose. I think I've got a good understanding of Line with these quirks by now. I don't know how, because we haven't spent much time together.
Huh?
He's doing leech roleplay. Disgusting. I think he's trying to suck the excess kawaii out of my system. You know, like poison.
That is a choice.
Let's go with not smart. So true. Is smart the opposite of fun?
Oh la la.
Okay. Very, very cute. She loves us. Why do you want him to? Fun, fun, fun. He's having fun. Oh, it was bold. Okay. So. What was bold about that? That wasn't bold about all the other strange things we've done. I'm gonna have to give it some thought. Okay. I like that we get a full body shot. And I love that it's this fucking freak. But yeah. We know what we're doing. Sucks that we're gonna have to go as this thing. It would have been cute if we were magical girls together, but let's go. Oh, we get to read the comic. Okay, I'm excited. I don't remember any of the choices I made. I think I said something about... memes? I think I said memes at some point. Cover, plot, and one finished page. Okay. Is it in order? First choice was the cover, second choice is the plot, third choice is a page. I'm so excited. Okay. Sue me for wanting to imbue poetry in our day-to-day. I may sue you later, Liam. Okay, I'm excited, I'm excited. Okay, everyone wants to kiss me on the mouth. I think this is because we chose romance. So our premise is romance. Is someone who can explain yeet? Let me read this whole thing. Everyone wants to kiss me on the mouth is said to be the next harem sensation. Jacqueline is a humble country girl who moved to the big city in search of someone who can explain what eat means. Little does she know that what she'll find is love. Due to fate and the precarious state of the economy, she'll end up sharing an apartment with several smoking hot roommates. Someone who will explain what eat means. That is because we chose the meme thing. Oh, it's Milo? This is the one I would go for. This is my type in a dating sim, usually. I love the white hair. Kind of got an alt vibe, but not like, you know. Could be more. Milo also very good. Very cool design, but Milo already exists. And this guy gonna be a fan favorite. Obviously the most masculine character. I'm not super into the super... I mean, he might not be a himbo just because he looks like that. I love himbos from a platonic perspective. They're not usually my type, but I bet I'd love him, but not be attracted to him. The roommates all have one thing in common. None of them can resist Jacqueline's eyes, which are basically two sexy empty holes. True, true, true. Is that why she's pumpkin? Probably not. There's the buff, ever horny Morty. Okay. Quiet, handsome Mamimi. Mamimi? Quiet and handsome. Love that. Seductive, breathtaking Milo. And many more. If this wasn't enough, Jacqueline will also struggle to get used to the urban life's most puzzling aspect. The knowledge that any person could be controlled by a rat under their hat. These ones are pretty straightforward. We did select this option. We did choose the Ratatouille reference. Poor Jacqueline. So many choices, so many suitors. But she can't decide who to reciprocate for one big reason. The creature living under her bed told her to wait. Is the creature dateable? I hope the creature's dateable. Now this is, harem manga usually has a main romance. I guess you wouldn't know right away, but I feel like the creature living under the bed should be it. There will be lots of kissing on the mouth. Hoo-hoo, okay. Milo, you're back. I thought you were still mad at me after I stole your identity as a prank. Jack, I could never be mad at you. Actually, there's something I've always wanted to tell you. Milo, you rat bastard, I heard you from the shower. I swore none of us would kiss Jacqueline on the mouth until we made 100% sure you can't get pregnant from kissing. I don't remember which option this one was. I realized maybe Jacqueline should have some say in that. And also, fuck you. Oh, hey. Hey guys, what's happening out here? Okay. I wish they had a better role in it. How do I screenshot? I've forgotten. It's not that one. That was it. Okay. I needed that. Sorry. To be continued. I got the first secret ending. Okay. Comic ruled. Love that. I do wish, and it would have been very difficult, I wish it was more than just the dialogue that changed. Like, at its core, that's going to be the same story no matter what. But there were I did see that there were a lot of genre options, so I'm excited to collect all the comics. I guess that would be too much replayability. Alright. The after party, huh? I'm surprised you're not inviting little April. I do really like you.
Honk honk!
How about I pick you up at 8? Honk honk. Did it, old friend. The after party was great. The end of the night was even better.
Wanna pop my balloons?
You know? I had a feeling. Ooh, okay, but we only had, we only got one date choice. We chose a 1 out of spiciness. I could have gone for a 2, but a 1 is cute. Cannot help the art. I kind of wish... I wouldn't do it on stream, but I kind of wish I had chosen the 3 spicy meter for this ending. Okay, so it was very low-key. They didn't say much about what happened physically. And then we're going together to register the clown egg. Honk honk. Okay. I will be 100%ing this game. Before we knew it, the con had ended. Just 4 days. You could swear it felt like an entire lifetime. All sorts of misadventures took place. Entire friendships blossomed. We ourselves changed as people. The idea of going back to our day-to-day lives made us feel a bit disoriented. Promises were made of not growing apart, of meeting again soon. Still, we would lie if we said it didn't feel a bit sad to leave all that behind. As each of us went our own way, we realized wherever we went, these people would be there with us. And with that came a truth that, to this day, we hold close to our hearts. No matter where we are, oh, that rules. I love how it all became drawn because we're drawing it. The thought that gives us warmth, makes us feel young, unafraid. Even as the years go by, we will always be ready to start.
When you stream, you would not believe what you have to deal with. So many companies treat you like you're robbing like a thief. But you don't have to fear, it won't happen with me. We were meant to trust each other. You are welcome to the streamer version of MonsterCon's credit song. Technically this time I made the other credit song, so you can really stream that one. But we couldn't pass the chance to include this thank you, and I'm charging for both songs, so who am I to say no? When you stream, you would not believe what you have to deal with. So many companies treat you like you're robbing like a thief. But you don't have to fear, it won't happen with me. We were meant to trust each other. Tell me what to do. His music's awesome. Make sure to call me.
Was beautiful. We unlocked a new plot line. Okay. Multiple. Sawyer. Okay. I love this. Just from the head. Very cute. Looks good. A new outfit. How do I change the outfits? New comic genre. Nice. We'll have to go with that one next time. Sorry, Shonen Battle manga. Okay. That credit song was so fun. I had a feeling because all the music, well, the credit music at least, is 100% original. I don't know. It's all, I mean, the thing is, Usually games like this, the music is all original or licensed anyway, but you still get sniped for it sometimes, even when you really shouldn't. So I figured to be safe. It's really cute that it's just a whole new original song specifically. The lyrics were very nice. Okay, here's my secret ending. Multiple versions? No, maybe not. There's so many endings. Okay. Okay. I love how it has just numbers as filling. 555 666. So yeah, there's only 2 points of dialogue that change and nothing else. There's so many comics. Okay. Just going through everything we unlocked. There's still so much left. I don't remember seeing this. Oh, it's the blind box. Okay. So this one, it's a possum carrying all its kids. Frog doing taxes. Divorce duck. Love that. Okay, so we get to see all of these. Plushies. Collecting figures. Dragon Heat, I forgot, okay. Dragon Heat was the fanfiction in the first game. Very cute. Love that, love this. I feel like this is a reference to something specific and I should know it. I love all these so much. Oh, we don't get a little icon for our little guy. I love this one. We didn't see this one, but we could have. That was us by the end of it. Can I see the outfit? Can I see the outfit? Oh, that's so cute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I don't think I saw that one. Lazy? Garfield? Ooh, I didn't see that one either. I'm curious. I gotta spend so much time with her. Oh, we don't have any outfits for Doug. We barely saw him. Oh, we do. Aphrodite, that's it. Nico is very cute. Omen, who barely met. Zoe, we've seen some outfits. That's Garfield. With lasagna. That's very funny. Con manager, don't know you. Corporate shills. Oh, we can do their expressions separately. That's cute. Oh no, is she real? Oh, I have to meet her so bad. Like her. Milo? We already know Milo is real. Oh, all the love interests are real. Are they all guests? Dimensional Prince, okay. Can I see the big guy? Oh, I don't get to see the big guy? I only get to see Mamibi? This is so cute. Oh, I wish we had seen this. They look so cute together. I'll have to play as a different one, but we got our little acorn. How many? 3 pages of these. Okay, so now we know basically what this does. It's a visual gag. Oh, I'm so glad it didn't change her into something. Got our icons. Oh, okay, it tells us. It tells us what they are. This one is angry. This one is cunning. I had that one right. Cynical. Like a sarcasm, I think I guessed. Horny. Yep, got it. We don't know this one. This one's nervous. Fear. I don't know this yet. Sad. Uppity. Okay. This is when she's feeling like she's better than somebody. And there's a few more we don't have. Liam de Leoncourt. Omen. Zoe. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh, Corp. They don't have names. Oh. Mimi. Did we accidentally see Mimi somewhere and I just didn't notice her? Might have. Woohoo, does she have a name? April's mom. Okay, that's fair. I really was kind of hoping we'd meet April's mom. We need another one. Euro game dev. Okay, so these are just people. They're not really related to the main cast. Jacqueline. Oh, yes. Oh, there he is. 40. I wonder if these are actually characters we can meet. Referee. Okay. His dad and Mickey. Hoshiko Mifune. Is there a Vocaloid who looks like that? I bet there is. Hatsune Miku. No. No, their names don't line up. She must be a reference to something else, or she's totally original. They're 1 and 2. I hope they got together after this. Let's look at our checklist. Is it pink if we've done it? Ooh, it must be. Pink if we've done it. These are the events that cannot be changed. We don't have dialogue choices. These ones do. Okay. These are the ones where we choose one or we choose the other. Oops. Escape the Eurogame. We chose the first one. We gotta remember this. We won't. I'll be doing this off-stream. Magical girls. Okay. Got those. Audience participation. April's concert. The balloon animal. The one you get a set. Okay, so these are... they don't all have the names on there, so you kind of have to figure it out. But these two were April dates. So it's still a little ooh-hoo-hoo. April Suitor. Okay. Okay. So these are the secret events. There's 3 of them. We met her mother. We met her managers. And we met... well, no. Ooh. I'm glad only the last one can fail, because it would be it was so frustrating having to go trigger an event 15 million times. Because if you fail the first event, you can't get the second and third. It's really nice that the only failure you can do is the last one. Are there multiple... how many secret endings are there? I'm only seeing one of each. April's contract. Wait. April's Suitor and April's contract. She's got 2. Okay. Oh. This one. That's interesting. There's 3 outcomes for this one. Okay. I'm only going to be dating the characters once each on stream, but I'm really interested in playing the rest of this. Carcinization, I'm really curious about. I want to see the crabs. And that's it. Alright. This game is so good. I'm so glad I played this. I was so excited for this one. Monster Prom is like one of my favorite dating sims. I'm so glad. I really I think the other games are charming, but I think it really does its best as a dating sim because it's so creative. And this one, it's got so much more that the last one really needed. It's got the checklist. I like that you can choose how comfortable you are with it getting spicy. Really good. Because, like, I obviously am totally fine with that. But this is a stream. And I don't know how cool YouTube is with some things. But yeah, this was really fun. A lot of little quality of life improvements, and just so charming. This is not what conventions are like. Okay. That's all the time I have for today. That is a little long. 3 hours? Well, we picked the 2-hour option. Alright. Same time next week, which is 8-ish a.m. Eastern Time. Who are we going to go for next time? You'll just have to come back and see.